What's up? Alright, so a few weeks back I put out a little post on Instagram just inviting you guys to ask me a few questions about Window before the album drops. And if you didn't know, Window is an album that is going to be dropping March 6th, and it's basically about the story of my life and tying into mental health awareness and all that. So it's pretty exciting. It's sponsored by the Arts Council, so that's another thing that's really exciting about. But yeah, I'm excited to answer some of these questions, and that's what this video is about, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first question is from Golden Trees Music. They said, if you could explain your new album in a sentence, what would you say? Just one sentence. I would say, there's a lot of different things I guess I would say, but the only thing that comes to mind at the moment is that this album is a window into the glance of my life, who I am, everything I've gone through, something that I would like to leave behind if I don't know, if I ever went, I guess. That a long ass sentence. Alright, the second question is from Roach Grams. He said, what is your favorite song and why? My favorite song off the album, that's really hard. I probably have I want to say 3 songs for sure are my favorite, but if I had to choose one out of all of them, I'd probably say my favorite song is Story of My Life, and it's basically about the reoccurring thing that's always been in my life, and I'm sure everybody else can relate, but it's pain. Pain is just a never-ending thing. There's always some sort of pain at the end of every joyful moment or something. Not to be negative or whatever, but I guess saying that there's always a balance in life. There's always good and bad, and there's always, pleasure, and there's always pain. So Story of My Life is my favorite song for that reason. So the next question was from Sarah Diana, 1982. She said, what inspires you the most? And I don't want to give the cliche answer that life inspires me the most, but realistically, I guess all the different things in life, all the individual experiences in life, all the relationships in life, all the beauties and the horrors in life. So that's what inspires me. Just going through life is what inspires me, the process of living and dying. Alright, the next question is from Miss Incredible Hulk. What is the backstory to the title Window? Okay, so that one is a very good question. So originally, before Window, I wanted to do an album called 95 Till I Die, which is something that I wanted to do as a solid album, but I felt like I wasn't ready personally as an individual and also as an artist. So I decided to do Window to kind of help me open up to that. What I mean is by opening up to all the things that I've suppressed within my life and as an artist, all the things that I've held back in my songs, talking about and stuff like that. So the backstory to Window is kind of like a reflection of who I am as myself, and how I see myself is I'm aware that I put walls up to protect myself from other people, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, putting up a wall to kind of protect yourself, and I felt like that is something that I need to fix. And so Window is me adding a little window to that wall so that I can still peek out and kind of just start to open up and let things be resolved, and just reflecting on things that need to be addressed. So the backstory to Window is basically that. It's basically a small step in the process of becoming a better person, becoming a better artist, and So yeah, that's pretty much the backstory to Window. Alright, so the next question is from my love, Isaias Barrera 47. He said, why do you continue to make music? And what is something you want the fans, people to know about you from what they can hear in Window? Well, I continue to make music because it's something that's just a part of me. It's something natural. I feel like if I don't make music, I tend to just go crazy in my mind. Like, music has always been an outlet for me, and it's always been a form of therapy and art for me. So yeah, without music, I'd probably be a crazy person in a loony bin or something. And the second part to that question is, I just want to let everyone know that I'm just a normal person, just like everyone else. I go through things, I go through a lot of struggles, I deal with a lot of things personally and externally too. So that's basically just what I want people to know, is that I'm just like you, and at the same time, you're not alone, I'm not alone. There's always a balance. There's always going to be something good at the end of that. So that's the most important thing that I want people to know, is that there's always going to be a light. No matter how dark it is, there's always a light. So kind of want to just say that I know that I haven't released any real snippets of Window. Like, I haven't released any singles or anything like that. And there's a reason for that. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm really excited to show this part of me, and to show that this is the next step for me as an artist. This is me taking my role as an artist, because I understand that I have a responsibility in everything that I write and put out, that music influences people, and I just want to influence people to do the right thing and to understand that there is good in the world. That's the whole goal of Window, is to bring light to, I feel like, this dark industry, and just kind of go back to what music kind of used to be for me, with the whole storytelling and being able to relate to an artist and just feel like one, just becoming one within the music, becoming unified. So I just want to leave you guys with that. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for asking me those questions and just supporting me and loving me. And I'm really excited to share this project with you guys. So with that, peace and love. Window is going to be dropping March 6th. And I got CDs. There's only 100, so first come, first serve. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I'm excited for the next step.